lot of black men at the time had been locked out from, which is the union jobs, meaning that you were trying to judge men on an area they had been locked out of. But black men have changed that over. 51% are single and childless, 64% are in the middle class. We fast forward to you get women who are raised to think of men as either an opponent or an enemy or a utility. And I've said it before, black men want to have a whole human experience. One of the major reasons that people don't like me is my tone. But black women are allowed to have full human expression, full emotional expression. We are supposed to shut up and just take it. A woman can, I've seen women call men everything but a child of God. That's including me. Sit down with people who have nothing good to say about us, and men are supposed to take it. If you say something about it that makes you weak, a beta, or such and so forth. And then we tell men that if you're not in the top 10, if you can't pay all the bills, then you're worth nothing. Ladies, that ain't gonna work. Men are more than just a utility. Men are more than just a utility, and men are more than just and they're not your enemy. You're not taught to look at black men as your mirrored equal. Imagine if those same young girls had been taught to think of black men. Imagine if those same young girls had been taught to think of black men as, yeah, when you grow up, you're going to need to have a man to go through life with. He is your partner. He is your better half. That guy, a man, is necessary. Then women will come into the world looking to work with a man through lifetime. So by the time they reach 40, and men and women's happiness do this way, men's happiness is going this way up to 40. Women's happiness is doing that. Because if you don't have a husband, children, family, most people have jobs. So after 40, the things that make life happy are your connections. Most people don't have connections. Most women don't have them. Not like they used to. So this is where it's going to be incumbent for the women to start having a different conversation about how you talk about men all the time. That's why when you hear women say men are trash, misogyny, anything that casts men in a negative light, you ladies need to start shutting that stuff down vocally, not just on a well, I agree with you. You need to start coming out and shutting that down because you want to have children. Only the girls are ones that you care about doing anything about. Black girl magic, this, that. What are you doing with the boys, the men? That's the point. Oh, really? Let's do it. See, oftentimes, men need to do better. Excuse me? Look at how these women keep saying men need to do better. Where's your men need to do better? Where's your situation? Come on. Here we go. Men need to do better. They can always have something to say. It's always pointing at the men. That's why I said Mel came in saying something, but she don't want to come on. Look at this. Look at this, guys. This is what it is always. This is what it is always. Men need to do this. Men need to do that. Bring it on. See? See, here's the thing. Every time you talk to women and they never want to deal with what they're saying, they always want to deflect it to the men. No, it doesn't start with the men. It does not start with the men. It starts with the women. Women are the controllers of culture. That's the problem. And men who think this way, we need to get y'all in a circle. The men who think this way, we need to put you in a circle with the other men, and we can handle you. Women are the first teachers of the child and the transmitters of culture. If you listen to women, they will tell you that reason I think the way I think right now is because I was raised to think this way. And who is raising them? 80% of our children are being raised by who? By who? And I'm going to tell you, look at the sign language flying. Look at the sign language flying. Let them come in and be angry because all they can do is sit back. The madder they get, the more right you know we are. That's the point. That's why they keep coming in. Who hurt you? Your mama black. Gentlemen, you need to understand that because most of these people don't know how to congratulate or say anything nice, they gotta use an insult. Think about it. When's the last time you had a woman give you a compliment? Instead, they were, why are you dressed up? Who you doing this? Who you doing that? They've never been taught to talk to you in a nice way. They think of you in a nice way, so they gotta blame you. You're an enemy or you're a utility. Take a look at the women who come in here who want to be on the down. I mean, who want to come in and say something. They want to attack. Okay, you want to attack like an attack dog. You want to attack. Then do the. Oh, who are we? Hello.
Hello.
Let me do this right here. How we get on? So, your first name?
It's NECA.
How'd that